Ready for more Jensen Beach fun? In this episode of Walkabout Wednesday, Todd and I go right next door to Crawdaddy's, where your taste buds are sure to experience a New Orleans-style party. Well, Mark, thank you so much for letting us come and talk to you today a little bit about Crawdaddy's. I know it's such an icon in this community, and you telling me the story the other day was just, well, enlightening. I had no idea. So if you wouldn't mind telling everybody the story of how you came to be here.
Yeah. My brother and I opened up the original Crawdaddy's up by the roundabout. We opened that up in late '97. We were just a small, tiny little restaurant. My brother would do the cook and table side, usually 2 specials of the night. And I would run the floor. I'd do the oyster bar, bartend, and all the other little miscellaneous things that it took to run a restaurant. Within a short amount of time, it was hard to get in the doors because everyone loved that New Orleans flair that we had. Then we, knowing the building was going to be torn down, we moved over to this location. And this was an old comic book store, kind of run down, just needed a whole lot of help. But, my brother and I, as we were looking, at the building in itself and having a little glass of wine, our imagination started to spin. And we saw French doors, and we saw the courtyard, and just everything kind of came into place. And when we finally got open on December 31st, 1999, New Year's Eve, was a very, very special day. And 25 years later, we're always trying to improve the restaurant, always trying to improve the food, and do the best that we possibly can.
Well, and you have. It's got a huge variety of food on the menu and great music at night. What are some of the dishes that you offer?
Yeah, I think we have a nice, well-rounded menu. We have about 25% of our menu is a New Orleans style. We have the gumbos, jambalaya, shrimp creole, etouffees that are all made here in-house, and to take our food up just an extra notch. And then the other dishes, we have some really nice salads and a real nice raw bar too.
And I know you mentioned something to me a minute ago about a pet-friendly menu?
Yes. We also have a pet-friendly menu. There's a bunch of little dishes on there, so if you really want to treat your little pup, we have a New York strip, a prime New York strip, that's for the dog, or even something as like a pork chop or some other dishes. And they come with little doggy treats, and we give them a bowl of water, and it's very, very popular. We have a lot of small pets that come in, so that's exciting.
I know we're gonna love that. Maybe even tonight. All right, and then maybe talk a little bit about the music.
Yeah, we have music. We started in music almost week 1, 25 years ago at this actually the original location and this location. We have music Thursday through Sunday, larger bands from around the country, and some of the great quality talent that we have local. And come season, we'll have music 7 days a week. Typically, the music starts between 6 and 7 o'clock, then runs to about 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Well, even when we're not in the restaurant itself and we're just walking by, we'll see people out here dancing and just enjoying it. Yeah. It's such a great vibe that music brings, being in this open space out to downtown Jensen. We really enjoy it.
Porcel, back in 1999, he painted all this, and this was where the original bar was. So it was kind of on the cramped side, so we moved it to the back area. 2 years ago, he came and repainted it exactly the same way as it was 25 years ago.
Wow.
So these we call them the Jasmine.
The Jasmine of New Orleans?
Of New Orleans, yep. Yeah, he's so talented. You see his work all around town, and you can just see how he's like off his seat, just really playing on that piano. Beautiful out here. There's LED lights shining up in the banyan trees that are fading different colors from greens to blues to purples, real nice and soft. And, then you have the band playing. It's really, really, beautiful to the eye. It's a nice ambiance. So,
very intimate and yet tropical.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this week's episode. We hope you enjoyed it, and if so, follow us to see where our next walk takes us. See you next time.